Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are. We're getting everything together. And I am Dr. Jacqueline King, CEO and founder of Black Women Empowered. And as you know, we are planning a women's retreat cruise, and I have Heather, our travel agent, here. How you doing, Heather?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate that.
Well, we're glad to have you. I'm glad that you accepted this task because considering the followers we have, it could really get out of hand. And I really needed someone who could handle a large crowd should we get to that point.
Sure.
So what we're talking about is our 2025 cruise on the Princess, and we're excited about it. But now the thing is, Heather has worked very hard to get us some really good prices for this cruise, and the prices won't last. If we miss the deadline for the $100 deposit, which is coming up on February the 15th, if we miss that deadline, the prices are going to go up significantly. And if you're planning on going on this cruise, you don't want that. You don't want to. She's worked hard to get us these prices, and we want to make it affordable. And we're scheduled out a year in advance, so you can get your payment plan together. It's really an affordable cruise. So Heather, tell us anything you want to tell us about the cruise.
Um, it, you pointed out the most important part is, pricing, where we're going. It is a Western Caribbean 8 day. And right now the cruises, I've got pricing set in at 40% off. That gets you $100 deposit and the 40% off pricing. So it's a big deal. And if we do miss that date, it's going to go up a lot. So looking to save you money and make it affordable. Like you said, it's a year out, make some payments, you get those tax refunds in and budget a little better. There's some options to help you make it affordable.
And where are we going again?
We are going to believe, I don't have my screen up. I don't have that printed out.
So you don't have it where you can share it?
Um, I don't know if I can or
I know
not.
we're not, yeah, you should be able to, but I know we're going to Belize, Honduras, Cozumel, and there was another one. I
Costa
can't
Maya.
Costa Maya.
Is it Costa Maya?
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I have to look on my phone because I don't think that's where it was. But it is an 8 day cruise, and for an 8 day cruise, these prices are really, really
It,
very affordable.
yeah, it really is.
So do you have anything that you can pull up or?
We are going to Cozumel. Let's see if I can read it. My phone's blurry. Cozumel is first. Costa Maya, Belize City, and then Roatan, Honduras. Yes.
Honduras, that was the one that I couldn't think of.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Very, like I said, a 8 day cruise. I've actually never been on an 8 day cruise. The most I've done is 5.
I've been on a couple sevens, and it's enough time to be able to enjoy things. There's so much to do on the ship. I mean, there's so many activities, from scavenger hunts to the casino to the shows to, just swimming in pools and spa and putt-putt golf, plus your days that you get off the ship and you go into port to explore. I mean, you've got, you know, 3 or 4 different ports to go to. There's a lot of things to do. So it's enough time to get a lot of things done, but not too much time to where you're like, I'm ready to go home.
So, you said you don't have anything. Maybe I can pull up Princess on my site. You don't have anything that you can share right now?
Can I just get to my folder? Let me see if I can get to my folder here.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to see. I mean, I have a couple of videos that are playing on different sites where it shows the food. The food looks amazing.
The
It
food
seems
is
like it's
amazing.
like very upscale eating. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, let me get to my other aisle. I think I can get to my Bear with me here just a second.
We're working, technology, but we really want to give you a glimpse into what you will be getting if we can do that. Because with BWE and all of our women that follow us, and some men have inquired too, we want to, we want to make it a good trip. Now, I know that you said you're getting a lot of questions on the prices. While you're pulling that up, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the prices are based just like a hotel. Okay, I've got my thing here. Let me find out how to share it with you.
It should be a share button at the top. Do you see it? There you go.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, we got you, girl.
You're teaching me. I'm going to you for the information. Pricing is just like most things, any hotel that you get is always based at double occupancy. Cruises run a little bit different. They are all going to be based on double occupancy, meaning they're counting on 2 people per room. So we're going to use a balcony as an example. If there's 2 people in the room, it's going to cost right now, if we get in before the 15th, $16.46 per person. That includes your cruise fare, your Princess Plus package, your tax fees, port fees, all that, everything's included. But if just one person wants that balcony room, they're going to pay $26.45. So that is, you're paying for 2 people. You're just not paying for that second person's port fees and taxes. Does that,
Yeah.
it sounds really confusing, but
Well,
they base all of their cabins are based off of double occupancy.
so what I saw that it looks like it goes down significantly if you have like 3 or 4 to the room, right?
If you put a 3rd and 4th person in, and that's on select cabins because they're not all big enough, you have to get one that's big enough. The 3rd and 4th person only pay the taxes and port fees, which is that $648.
And the other people would pay what?
They would pay, if you have 4 people in the room, the first 2 people would pay $16.46.
Oh, okay.
Person 3 and 4 would pay $648. But if you combine all that together, so
Split it
16,
up, divide it.
yeah, you could divide it by 4 to make it equal. Times 2 equals that, plus 648 times 2 be 45.88 divided by 4 people. It brings your price down to 11.47.
It's not a bad deal. Not a
On a
bad
balcony.
deal.
So there's a lot of combinations that we can do. If cost is something that is a concern, we're gonna want you to double up and maybe go 3 or 4 people. Keep in mind it is a cabin. It's a cabin on a cruise ship, and that bathroom is not your bathroom at home. It's going to be tight. So
right.
4 people in there is, now if you go mini suite, you have a little more room in there for 4 people. I'll just be honest, 4 people in a room is tight. It's going to be tight.
Yeah, but Heather, here's the thing, because I've been on enough cruises. You're not in the room that much. Most of
Exactly.
you're just sleeping, and I think you can make it work, even if you got an inside cabinet, which would take it down even lower.
Correct.
That would work. So there are many options to be able to afford this cruise, would you say?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Do you actually have any pictures of the cruise or the ship or anything on your computer?
Can you still see my screen here?
We can.
Ah. Where did it go?
There's a one up there that says ship. What does that give you? Yeah. What is that? Doesn't give any pictures. My grandma's babysitting today.
That was unexpected, and I apologize for that. I've got an 8-week-old and an almost 3-year-old.
Yeah, so that this is okay, there's the ship. And then yeah, are there any more
Um, we can click on this and it just kind of tells you, it's got the deck plans, it's got a bridge cam, which I did try
Mhm.
to pull up a little bit ago and it wasn't working. Deck plans is just the interior.
Mhm.
Um, Club Fusion, it shows you where all that's at.
Mhm. How many people can this ship hold? Do you know?
Um, I just saw that a minute ago. Where is my back button?
Now we're leaving out of, are we leaving out of, where are we leaving out of Cape Canaveral, right?
Port Canaveral, yep.
Because I was just there a week ago. I don't know if you saw that. I was in Cocoa Beach, and
Oh, nice.
I believe I saw the ship. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Pull that.
Yep.
So what?
There's some rooms. Can you go
Okay,
outside?
that's nice.
So that's a suite. Um, Mini suite was an option. Balcony.
And what is your balcony is nice too. What
Yeah,
is it? Can you show? Can you
balcony's
show
got the sliding
here right
glass door.
Yeah, that's not. We've had that before. We had that on another cruise line. Can you see the interior? Can you click on that one? Yeah. So that's a nice size bed. It looks like
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. And you can choose. The guests can choose. Do you want the bed scooted together? Like a couple would want
Oh,
scooted
or you
together,
can.
or
Oh,
you can separate them. So if it's two friends or two strangers, whatever, we could separate the beds.
all right. And then the 2 bedroom family suite. That's nice. That's real nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
Got the
that
extra.
down the bottom. It gives photos. Click on that down the bottom and see if it has any more photos.
That's all the photos it's got.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the diagrams is how it's laid out.
Oh, okay.
Whoop, diagram. So
Nice.
there's the mini suite. So you would come in, over here, bathrooms right there quick. And then your bed, little desk, and then a small sitting area. And then a little balcony.
Okay. All right. All right. And so yeah, looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, it's affordable. I think that this is something that, if you've never gone on a cruise, this would be a nice first time cruise. Um,
Correct.
and you can mix and match. So what I'm saying, leave it right there.
Okay.
What I'm saying is go ahead and if you want to get on this cruise, don't miss this blessing by having the prices go up. Right now it's $100 deposit due by the 15th. What's today? That's 10 days, isn't it? Because
Yep.
today's the
Yep.
5th, right? You
Yep.
got 10 days to come up with $100. Put your deposit on there. Heather, tell them how they can contact you to go ahead and take care of that.
Best way to contact me is my email, which is sugarbeanadventures21@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Facebook. That's where I focus the most. The page is called Sugar Bean Adventures, 3 separate words. Absolutely drop me a message in my inbox there. My phone number is 913-707-3873. Welcome to drop me a text, email, send a pigeon. I'll get to you.
Well, thank you, Heather. I think this is great. It'll give more clarity, and they have all your information. We also put it in the box when we are live, so they'll be able to contact you. But we
Yeah.
just want to come on and just make sure that everyone knew that this opportunity is there. If you haven't seen it, it's on our website, it's on our directory, it's really everywhere. So
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how you could have missed it, but if just
Right.
in case you did, we decided to go live. And can you close down your share now?
Yep.
Yeah, so I want to see you there. I want this to be a really successful event. We had so much fun on our last cruise. We had about 47 women, and that was in 2016, and that's because it was right in the middle of the vortex. I don't know if you remember that, Heather, but
Oh,
people couldn't
yeah.
get out. They had to cancel because they couldn't get flights out. We had
Right.
1,400 people actually sign up. No, they did. I didn't say they paid, but they did sign up, and I'm not sure how the travel agent did it, but nonetheless, we're doing it again, and so hopefully we can pull it off with your help, and we can go. We actually have a space to have an actual event, right, Heather,
Yes.
where we can actually have an actual event where we can have a speaker and just have a really good time. So you guys know BWE, you know that we like empowering women, bringing women together, and don't we're not excluding the men. If you want to bring your spouse, you want to bring your family, you want to bring your boo, whatever, they're welcome to come. Or if a guy wants to come by himself, that's fine too. If
Sure.
somebody asked me, said, "Can guys come?" Yes, you can. But we just really want to have a good time. So go ahead, don't wait. You got 10 days to get that $100 in. And I hope to see you there. So, Heather, thank you so much for your time today. And we look forward to people starting to contact you and give you their deposit so we can get these discounted prices. Okay.
I appreciate it. I look forward to hearing from everyone.